this is your barrel room. What a wonderful smell. It's just phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
How many barrels are there in here?
We have here around 350 barrels.
And how much in each barrel?
It's 225 liters each barrel, and which means 300 bottles for each barrel. So we have here around 100,000 bottles in this cellar, and it's all the smell you're smelling here. It's all from oak tree, which the barrel is made from.
It's not just the oak, you get it.
It's the wine.
It's the wine too.
Sure. It's the combination of the wine and the oak, and this is at the end of the day, which the flavour and the aroma which gives the wine is the oak tree. This perfect combination, perfect match of oak and wine gives you the idea right now in the cellar of this smell.
You ever get tired of smelling? I think it's a wonderful smell. I mean, we can't describe it quite to the audience, but it's magical almost.
No, never. You know, I get the barrels from France, and you know, I smell the new barrel, and you know, this great smell of new oak. You can never get tired of it. And then when the wine gets the right amount of oak, it's, you know, like it's a magic.
And you always do new barrels?
No, we use the barrels 3 years. Each barrels we use 3 years. So every year I put 1/3 of new barrels in the cellar. So each year I buy around 100 barrels, import from France around 100 barrels.
I see. And what do you do with it after 3 years?
We sell the barrels for our other wineries which are less interested in making only top or premium wines, and they still can use the barrel for further 2 years or 3 years, so it's not gone yet.
I see. How much is a barrel, if I can ask? Is it a lot of money?
Yeah, quite a lot. French oak today is becoming more and more rare, so you know there are not the forests are quite limited, and the forests of top French oak, so it would be around 700 to 750 euros.
Oh, so it's
French
quite expensive.
oak. Yeah.
So a good part of the cost of your bottle of wine is
oak. You know, today there are some alternatives. The commercial wineries or the less traditional wineries are using chips and kind of oak alternatives. But I believe that the impact of the oak, the real oak, is you cannot replace it.
Now, when it's you put it in from where we came from before, from those tanks, and you put it into these oak barrels. Do they just sit there for 6 months, or what happens?
Actually, I taste the wine. I come and taste the barrels every 2 weeks, and
that's your special.
Yeah, actually, this is my profession.
Do you taste all the barrels every?
Yeah.
Every barrel.
Sure.
Every 2 weeks.
Well, in average, I will start every 2 weeks, and it will, at the end of the day, it will, every 3 weeks.
Oh, but you rotate them. Every barrel. You don't come in one day every 2 weeks.
No.
I was thinking you could. Well, you'd end up tasting.
I wouldn't finish the day. But when I taste, I don't drink. I taste, okay? Because after I have to taste like 70 barrels a day, it's impossible to. I would spit the wine, because you know I have to understand at the end of the day if the barley is good or not good. So I would taste the wines, and usually every 3 to 4 months I would wreck the wines again. I would take out the wine and clean the barrel to prevent odors of sediments in the barrels, etc. So usually there are some sediments in the barrel as well. So I would take out the clean wine, I would get rid of the sediments in the barrel, I would wash the barrels. I have a special sprinkler which washes the barrel with only water, and then I would put the wine again in the barrel. And so usually every 3 to 4 months we are taking out the wine from the barrel, washing the barrel, cleaning the barrel, and then putting back the wine.
Okay, last question on this thing. Is it the tasting that determines whether you leave it in the barrel for 6 months or 12 months, or What decides the length that's in the barrel?
Well, first the style of the wine which you want to do. If it would be more oaky wine or wine for long aging or heavy wine, you would need to arrive to the barrel with the right stuff, which means you would have to vinify at the first stage quite heavy body wine which can hold on long period in the barrel. If it would be more fruity, medium-bodied style, so it would be a wine for short aging or medium aging, 5 to 7 months in the barrel. So it depends on the style and on the, again, raw material or first wine which you have upstairs in the stainless steel tank. If it's strong enough to hold in the barrel for long period, so to go for 12, 15, 18 months. So it depends on the style of the wine, and at the end of the day, it's tasting. I like the wines more balanced, more elegant, less oaky impact on the wine.
I see.
So I would taste the wines every while to see if the oak is not too much. Balance is very, very important in my philosophy and in life and wines. So I'm trying to balance not to lose the fruit character, to give enough space to the fruit. And you know, in Italy they taught me that the barrel is kind of a spice. You know, if you have a good beef, so you have only to put salt and pepper. Don't put all this cream, etc. So it's the same. If you have a good wine, don't overpower the oak on the wine. You know, it should be very balanced.
Okay, then I want to thank you, Golan. It's been a great tour, and I'm expecting I can go away with the barrel. I won't hold you to that.
Okay, thank you for coming. Okay, bye-bye.